So we've been talking about the Israelites in the land of Canaan moving more toward the exile. Last time we talked about how God had set himself up as king and how he had appointed judges to lead his people as he directed. And we got to the point where Saul had actually been appointed the first king because the Israelites said, "We want to be like all the other nations around us. We want a physical king that we can see on a throne, somebody who will lead us." 1 Samuel 9:2, "And he had a son whose name was Saul, a handsome young man. There was not a man among the people of Israel more handsome than he. For his shoulders upward, he was taller than any of the people." Now, God had actually warned the Israelites that if you set up this earthly king, he is going to oppress you. He is not going to be the king that you think he is. 1 Samuel 8:11, God speaking, he said, "These will be the ways of the king who will reign over you. He will take your sons and appoint them to his chariots, and to be his horsemen and run before his chariots. He will take your daughters to be perfumers and cooks and bakers. He will take the best of your fields and vineyards and olive orchards and give them to his servants. He will take a tenth of your grain and your vineyards. And in that day you will cry out because of your king whom you have chosen for yourselves, but the Lord will not answer you in that day." God gives them yet again a very long warning of how this earthly king will actually treat them. And he specifically tells them, "On that day you will cry out to me saying how horrible things are, but I will not hear you." Why is this? It's because they have set up a man in the place of God. So when we live our daily lives putting up things in the place of God, we're doing the exact same thing that the Israelites were doing, which is not trusting that God really knows what's best for us.